Good afternoon. Welcome on in to another episode of From Day One. This afternoon we head on over to Judge Simpson's court to go ahead and take a look at a judge tackling a sovereign citizen's arguments in open court. As we have day 2 of the kitty. Judge Simpson, if you'd be so kind, take it away, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. David King here on behalf of the plaintiff.
Sir, your name?
Sorry, Judge. Fellow's name.
All right, this is the date for non-jury trials, and this is a non-payment of rent case. How much is the plaintiff claim is owing?
The total balance at this time is $3,320.17 plus court costs of $161. $3,320.17.
All right. Your Honor, sir, of that amount, is there any that you believe that you owe? No. You were going to say something.
I was going to ask to object what he was about to say as far as about the numbers.
Well, it still only has one day.
I was saying what I owe, but you already answered the question. I mean, ask me the question.
I gotta stop and get bread tomorrow because we're like out. And I figure I still have those frozen hamburgers that might be enough for.
Hey, Mr.
Bring down that amount if you want.
One second, guys. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. All right, let's get back to Judge Simpson and this offset.
Bring down the amount if you'd like me to.
Just one moment. We'll get to that. Sir,
Loser?
can I ask you? I received the documents from you. Is there a reason why you don't think you owe that amount?
Because it's already been paid, Your Honor. Far as reporting adverse information about a Co-Signer Act 211 of 1989. Vanessa Place is trying to held me liable as the co-signer when I have an interest and a signature and I'm a natural person. So they're trying to liable.
So let me ask you this.
Okay.
Just so that I have the background on it. You reside in this unit that's at I think 315B at 1000. You reside there.
That's my place of abode.
Well,
The correct answer is yes. Yes, that's where you reside.
Depends on who you're talking about. I'm acting as a consumer. So, as far as like my minimum special appearance and my estate stays there. But as far as a natural man, I don't have no place. As far as my estate and my
okay, so when
In your sovereign
whoever is
citizen
in this
state?
courtroom leaves here to go to what they would call home, where does this person that's sitting here go?
to my place of abode, Your Honor.
Which is where?
A Plymouth place.
Okay. At the 315B.
Correct.
All right. That's what I need to know. Okay. Do you have a ledger?
And I'll give Mr. Wayne a copy also.
Thank you.
And Mr. Fantera, this would be your witness, is that correct? Okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we have her and Mr. Lane sworn in, please?
Thank you.
Yeah, one.
Raise your right hand.
Yeah, let's swear him in, Your Honor. Oh. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go.
Can I give you a real quick context on that?
Yes, please.
We had a previous case last summer where Mr. Lane received Sarah funds. And when we had the, I have a case number, I have a copy of the unsigned copy of the COD. That was entered on September 9th. SOS paid his rent through September, and it left a small balance of, I think about $119, which we waived. So the balance, even though it doesn't show it on there because we didn't actually get the SOS check till sometime later, his rent at the end of September was $0. So the total balance that's on there is 5 months of rent at $513, water and sewer bills, electric bills. There's not even any late fees, and then there's $161 in court costs. So I just wanted to clarify that, in fact, none of this goes back past September 30th. In fact, I don't know if you remember, we actually, when we had the previous case, Mr. Lane had sued Peninsula Place seeking the return of all money he paid forever. And he denied that he owed money, but simultaneously applied for Sarah, and he denied he applied for Sarah. You verified with probably Aaron at the time that he had applied for Sarah. He ended up getting Sarah funds. He would not sign the COD, and then you basically gave him a choice. I'll enter the COD, or we'll have a trial and I'll give you a judgment. But it sounds like he's raising some of the same stuff now that he attempted to raise.
Your Honor, free to speak?
Go ahead, sir.
So, Your Honor, when I applied for, at first I didn't know what I was applying for. So when I applied for Sarah funding, I ended up giving my principal information, which was my name, my date of birth, and my social security number. Basically, I'm here today saying that I gave my principal to Peninsula Place and I've never received any consideration.
I don't understand what that means. I have a lease here that is between Peninsula Place and Trellis Lane. It's not between the estate of Trellis Lane. It's not with, I think I saw somewhere here something that he recorded with the state of Michigan.
Go ahead.
Certificate of Assumed Name, TTL LLC. The lease is with Trellis Lane, who is a person.
And Your Honor, I took control of my name, so that means all interest and consideration will be coming on to me.
Okay, I don't know what that means. However, are you Trellis Lane? That's a yes or no.
It says stop being stupid.
Because I'll tell you, if you are, then we'll go ahead with the trial. If you're not Trellis Lane, then I'm going to give them a judgment by default because Trellis Lane hasn't shown.
I'm here on special appearance.
No.
You can't do that. You are not an attorney at law because you can't appear for somebody else. So my question is, and I'll ask it again, are you Trellis Lane?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Do you want to stop being stupid? Oh, you do. Okay, good. Very nice. Judge Simpson, you have the floor.
Mr. Lane.
Yes, Judge Simpson.
October of 2022. Did you pay rent to the landlord?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and how did you pay that?
I'm paying with my credits that's on file. So I sent instructions back in May, basically to get my account zero every month.
Do what?
I sent instructions back in May, then I sent another one to December to the CEO.
The CEO of what?
American Campus Communities. Saying it right. So he's seen my email, so he's aware of what's going on. Basically, like I say, I'm looking for consideration. I have not been getting no consideration, no adequate consideration.
Well, you get adequate consideration for the contract and any payment by virtue of the fact that you have a residence. So I don't think consideration is even an issue.
Correct.
But yeah, I have several questions.
I don't know.
Well, you can go ahead and ask your questions, but I don't know. Let me just ask this. October 2022, how did you pay your rent?
I paid with my endorsed, took the bill, I endorsed it.
Did you give them cash?
They don't have,
We being whom?
I'm saying, it's a credit system, Your Honor.
It's a what?
Credit system. We don't.
So who's in charge of this credit system?
So who's in charge?
Shirley.
I mean, we haven't had money since 1933, the American Baby.
We being whom? Who are you talking about when you say we haven't had money? Who is we?
As far as like the United States haven't had money since 19.
Oh, they definitely have, and I spent my share. So I don't know. You're saying you gave them credit?
Yes.
Yes, that means he's stupid, Your Honor. Quite on the dumb scale. Right between stupid and oh my fucking god, stupid. Your Honor?
In what form did you give them credit in the month of October 2022?
And credit, I took the bill, which they give me a bill every month, which is a statement. I take the statement. If you want to, I can show you.
Well, I know what he's referring to. Can I show you?
Yeah.
Well, show him, and then
I got copies for him. Here's what he's getting, Your Honor. We have a third-party billing company called Zigo, and so what they do is every month they bill the utilities. So he gets this bill, and then you'll see at the bottom what he writes is pay to the order of Peninsula Place. And so what he's taken, so for example, the top one says pay to the order of Peninsula Place, $662.12. That amount is his monthly rent plus the $123.12 in utilities that are at the top. There's 3 of these that I've checked. So what he does is he cuts off the bottom and he mails that in as with instructions to pay to the order of Peninsula Place as if that's a check.
well, have this marked as plaintiff's exhibit and 2. The ledger being 1. If Mr. Lane, you have a copy of what I've marked as plaintiff's exhibit 2. Is what Mr. Fantera described, is that correct? Is that what you do?
Yes, I'm accepting the credits that's given to me, and I'm transferring to that.
Who's giving you this credit?
Damn.
They who?
So Nessa Place, they're basically there. So in the beginning, when I signed up with Nessa Place, I gave my principal information. So those payments are supposed to come to me as credit. So what
payments?
The payments that's coming every month. So those payments, they're trying to hold me liable for it, and I'm taking the credits that I'm receiving and dishing it back to them. To Peninsula Plus.
Who's giving you credit?
You said who's giving me credit?
Yeah.
I have credit, Your Honor. I have a security interest.
In what?
And this so-called contract with Peninsula Place.
Okay. But who's giving you credit? Young man, you keep using these terms, payment, credit, and it seems to me as I'm listening to you that you're using them improperly. So my question is, have you paid anything to the plaintiff in U.S. dollars or anything that evidences U.S. dollar?
No, I haven't paid in U.S. dollars.
Or anything evidencing U.S. dollars? Like a check, credit card, anything like that?
So, this is...
No, that's a yes or no.
Can you repeat the question, Your Honor?
Have you... let me just break it apart so we get it real clear.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
Have you paid for the months of October 2022, November 2022, December 2022, January 2023, or February of 2023? Have you paid to anything to Peninsula Place in U.S. dollars?
No, Your Honor.
Have you paid anything to them that is evidence of an account which holds U.S. dollars?
Yes, Your Honor.
What? And what account is it attached to? You better be careful about answering my question. Because if you're telling me that you gave them or paid them something that evidences an account that can access U.S. dollars, show it to me.
You say that's access to U.S. dollars?
See?
Right here.
What is that? What Mr. Fantera just gave?
Yes.
How does that access U.S. dollars?
Because, Your Honor, this account, I'm the holder and I have interest.
Then show me the balance on that account.
They show you the balance?
Yeah.
Just shows you the balance.
No, you haven't shown me anything. Show me the balance on the account. If you give somebody something that evidences that they can access U.S. dollars, then there is a balance on that account in terms of what you're giving them. Much as if somebody gave a check to them, they would be able to show the account for which they can then present that check and receive U.S. dollars. Show me that account, Mr. Lane.
Like I said, Your Honor, I don't know what else you're asking for. This is the...
No, you know exactly what I'm asking for.
You're asking for something that's coming out.
Something that evidences that by that piece of paper that you've given them, that they can access U.S. dollars.
Okay. I don't have any other account besides this, Your Honor.
You don't have any what?
I said I don't have any other evidence besides this right here.
That does not show me that they can access U.S. dollars.
Okay.
Where would they take that to, in your mind? Where would they take that to access the United States dollar?
Put it on the ledger.
What ledger?
Where would they take it to access U.S. dollars?
Yes.
So, okay. So, Your Honor, so I got a question as far as landlord and tenant relations, relationships. It's in here.
I'll try to answer your question as soon as you answer mine.
Okay.
Where would they take it to access U.S. dollars?
They would take it and take the check and put it on a ledger with my credit. Because if I owe something, Your Honor, it would be in the negative balance. How can I pay something that's in a positive balance? How can
You don't have a positive balance.
this is
You have given them a piece of paper that you yourself just said is a check. So where would they take that to access your account
so, Your Honor,
and receive U.S. dollars?
Your Honor, they're acting in dishonor. They're taking it and they never said anything about or object to it. So it was off
Oh, they're objecting now, certainly.
Yes, definitely. Objecting.
Where would they take it, Mr. Lang?
So where would they take it? I mean, as far as they have a security deposit deposition bond. So they have it in a financial institution.
What financial institution
I'm not.
would they take it to get cash from your check, as you call it, that would then be debited from your account? Where would they take it?
So debited. So what about the credits, Your Honor?
I don't see a credit.
On this paper it says credit payments and credits.
Oh, fuck.
That's not what it means.
Yeah.
But to the extent it says that. You have no credit.
You definitely don't.
Where would they take it to get
Money.
U.S. dollars?
Mr. Dollhairs. Where would they take it?
They would take it out of my trust, Your Honor.
Some doll.
Out of your trust.
Yes.
Where is this trust located?
Bangladesh.
Oh, I have a trust in me.
Okay, let's say we all do. I'm not accepting your premise, but let's say we all do. Where is your trust located?
I'm not sure where it's located, Your Honor. But
So if they wanted U.S. dollars for this thing you purport to be a check, you can't tell them where to take it.
in the Treasury.
Which treasury?
The Treasury.
Oh, so they have to go to the U.S. Treasury with this thing that purports to be a check. Really?
That's what this loser's claiming, Your Honor.
Pulling from the Treasury. That's why they asked for my information.
Who's pulling for the treasury?
Peninsula Place, Your Honor.
So
Yes.
Peninsula Place is pulling from the U.S. Treasury.
Supposedly,
They
according to
got the
this
account attached to
lawyer.
my name with my social and my information.
Oh, they're pulling from the U.S. Treasury because of that?
Say that again?
So because of that, they're pulling from the U.S. Treasury?
I mean, they're charging the account they got.
And with that, we will leave it there. Come on back tonight for the conclusion in part 2. Till then, thanks for watching from day one. Have a great afternoon.